Hello, YouTubers, and welcome to another Vintage Matchbox Monday. We've got episode 7 here. Again, we're going to go through 5 Matchbox castings from around the, about middle, late 70s, all the way up to possibly the early 90s. And some stuff a little bit older than the middle 70s, too. This one, we're just going to get right into it. So 5 castings. This one is from, you could have seen this from 78 to 1980. Here it is. This is the flat car and container box. Just a quick look around here. Pretty cool. Container loading with the number 48 Championdjk lift. I wonder if I've got that one too. Maybe we'll have to do a demonstration some other time. But let's go ahead and open this up. Pretty cool. So this one doesn't have a scale listed on it. It's number 25. Here it is. You can see that it's got that little space for the forks. We got a sticker on it. It's not Tampo, NYK, Worldwide Service. So here's your container truck, or container. I wonder if this could fit on like a flatbed truck too. That'd be pretty cool. So the container opens. That's kind of neat. It is all, the container is actually all plastic. Here's the actual car itself. It is a Lesney, made in England, flat car. It's got a metal, this is metal up here, but the actual base piece in between the wheels here is plastic. Plastic wheels, so it's not a very heavy casting. It can link up with some other train pieces that were made around this era. I think it's about 1/102nd scale is what my guess is, because that's what the other train pieces were, but maybe not. I don't really know. But kind of an interesting little Matchbox piece. This was number 25 when it came out. And they made this thing from, 78 to 80. And there's a couple different variations of it. So there's that. And I don't know particularly what exact variation what it came out in, or what exact year this is from. I can't even get it back into the box. So how competent I am with this one. We'll go ahead and close that. And next up we got is number 26, the Sight Dumper. This particular one, variation, I know is from 1977. At least I know it is. Oh, by the way, all the information that I gather on these is from BAMCA.org, BAMCA.org, Bay Area Matchbox Collectors Association, I think is what that stands for. But they have a plethora of Matchbox information. So anyway, this one, number 26, the Sight Dumper. This is 1977. After 1977, it was released all the way up in 1981, but they had different colors. I believe 1977 was the only year that featured the all yellow, with a yellow dumper and a yellow cap. I could be wrong, but as far as my research tells me, this is the only year, it had been 77, that this was released. This is a Lesney product. Again, kind of an interesting construction where it is basically all metal except for this plastic base piece right here, which is inset into the metal that is also part of the base. So, kind of interesting how they constructed that. Kind of a mixed wheel thing going on, super fast wheels. Big wheel in the back. And kind of a cool little casting. So, no scale listing for this one, so I'm not really sure, but kind of an interesting little piece. So there is that. I don't know for sure. I just don't think it is modeled after a real car or a real vehicle. If it is, somebody please let me know. All right, so the next 3 we're going to look at are actually basically the same, like tooling. And it's a favorite among collectors. You probably remember having this as your kid if you grew up in the 80s. It's the Cosmic Blues. This thing is pretty neat. So the Cosmic Blues is a Dodge. And this one, particular one, has got a copyright date of 1972. There have been a bunch of variations of this casting. Different color schemes and whatnot. This particular one, I believe, was released 88 to 89. So the casting was used all the way from 82 to 97. This is stated to be in 1/64 scale. Of course, it is an exaggerated vehicle, but it is pretty neat. So I think it's supposed to be a Dodge Challenger with like a blown motor and stuff. If anybody else, again, has any more information, please let me know. But I remember having one of these when I was a kid in this color. I had the Cosmic Blues totally. I think there was another one similar to this too that I had. I don't remember exactly what color scheme it might have been, but it might have been the next one. So here it is in blue, and we'll just leave this one out right now because here is another variation of it. This next variation was released from 1982 to 87. You could have found this one. Again in 1/64 scale, and it's just the reverse color scheme. Cosmic Blues. This one is a made in Macau. This one is made in China. So made in China, made in Macau. So you can tell this one's older. As far as it goes, though, it's pretty much the exact same. Everything's the same as far as I can see, with the exception of the color scheme. They both have blue windshields and that blown motor and everything, and looks pretty cool. So there is that one. Now the last one is the oldest one that I have here to show you, number 26, the Big Banger. Mag wheels, racing suspension on this one, super fast. Looking pretty cool. The box looks awesome, so you can tell this is older. This particular one was available from 73 to 76. And there it is. Same overall tooling. Same motor and all that. Same everything else. It says it has racing suspension. I don't really think it's got any suspension. This is actually a sticker on the side. We got a deep blue windshield, red paint job. This one actually has a metal base. Oh, did all these have metal bases? Yeah, never mind. Sorry about that. They all had metal bases. The wheels are a little bit different, as you can see. They're the older style super fast wheel. And this is definitely a pretty cool one. I like this one a lot. This is probably my favorite out of the group that we're showing today is the Big Banger. Got that blown motor, but these three look good together. And I think there's quite a few other different variations of this casting. I'm pretty sure there is one. There's like a one that's brown. I forgot what the name of that one was. Yeah, I think there's quite a few different ones available. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching another Matchbox Monday. This should be episode 7, and features 5 pretty cool cars. Definitely my fave. The train is kind of interesting. The dumper's okay, the sight dumper. But that's going to be it. All right, thank you guys very much for watching. Have a great day.